Hey guys, Rob the Undead Gamer here, and last weekend I had a pretty interesting weekend, I suppose. Pretty eventful weekend, in fact. So, obviously, following from the last vlog I spoke to you guys about, we are obviously moving. And last Saturday we went to a viewing of one of the flats we were kind of interested in. My girlfriend and I, and we put an offer in, but sadly we've not got it. Sadly, someone else, the landlord chose someone else's offer, which is a shame because it was a really nice place. But I suppose that's what happens. That's the way it goes. Unfortunately, when you're looking for properties, you know, the ones you want, sometimes you just don't get, just because either your application doesn't go through, or landlord would rather have someone else, or you know, it's kind of a waiting game really, with everything, and you know, sort of fingers crossed we get it and whatnot. And it's also, you know, it's really difficult when there's a lot of things that aren't coming on the market. Obviously, we're looking every day for a new place to move to, but there's just not that much going on at the moment. There's not that many places going up on the market, which is kind of worrying and stressful, seeing as obviously we're in a sort of, you know, there's a time limit, I suppose, to when we kind of want to move and when we need to move and stuff. So it's quite stressful in that respect. Oh, mine. But you know, it's all right. It's all right. Last weekend we had the parents come round, which is pretty cool. My girlfriend's mum and her sister and that came round. And you know, it was really nice to sort of hang out with them. And then the next day, the Sunday, my mum come over and, you know, saw us and everything. And it's nice to, you know, it's always nice to see the family and that, and hang out with them. We went out for a meal and stuff, and that was really cool. And it's always nice to have their support as well, because they're being really quite supportive in this situation that we found ourselves in, a situation that's just not our fault as well, which is always cool. Just to have that sort of friendly family support, and you know, they're there for you and they're going to help us out as much as they can, which is always good. And you know, it's just nice to hang out and chill out and have some of that sort of downtime and talk to people that you know and you love and you get on with, and with all the stress that's going on, that really hurt. With all the stress and everything that's going on with the flat hunting and the everything else, it's nice to have the support. It's also nice not just to have family support, but friends as well. We went to see our friend Josh, who was on the Undead Gaming Cast not long ago with us, and we saw him Saturday night and Sunday night, in fact. Saturday night we just got together and we, you know, played some Magic, we played some board games, that sort of thing, and then Sunday, you might know that a couple of months or a while back I was writing my own tabletop RPG, which was set in sort of Middle Earth, sort of Tolkien's world. And he's also, you know, and that needed, basically play tested it. So I've made some changes to it and that, and adapted it and expanded it a little bit more. And Josh writes his own one. It's a D20 system, so it's fairly similar to Dungeons and Dragons, but it's kind of his own world, his own lore. It's a lot simplified as well. You know, so there's things that's not so in depth or as complicated as D&D kind of finds itself being. So we play tested that, and it's nice to just get together with friends, especially friends that support you and are friendly and are there for you and talk to you and understand what you're going through. And you know, Josh has offered to help us out and move and stuff, which is, you know, so kind and so generous for him to give up his time to help us out like that. And obviously he's moving soon as well, so obviously we've offered to do the same. But that's, you know, it's just when you've got friends like that, it's really nice that you know, even though you've had a stressful day or you've been looking at properties that you think, oh, we're not going to get them, or you know, you put an offer in and you get the bad news that, oh, the landlord's gone with someone else. It's nice to think, but it's okay. Tonight I've seen my family, or tonight I'm going to see my friends, and we're going to play some board games, and you know, it's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. You know, we're going to be able to chill out, and that's one of the things I love about RPGs. This is one of the things, you know, I'm a huge fan, as you know, of RPGs and RPG games, whether that be tabletop or even video games, but tabletop more so, just simply because it's a lot more of a community sort of thing. It's a lot more of a social feel. It really is, where you're getting together with your friends round a table, playing this story, and playing a game that is really endless and open-ended. You can literally do anything. You're not tied to or at all limited in anything that you can do or decisions that you can make. It's really limited to what the DM says, essentially. But more so than something like Fallout, there's literally no limit to anything, which is really cool. And for a few hours you can just get together and just do whatever the hell you want, and enjoy your time. And that's fun. It's fun just to get around a table with people and just let loose, be who you want to be. So yeah, no, obviously had a really nice, good weekend and all. Obviously we're still looking really hard for places that we can find, but there's just nothing coming up on the market at the moment. But hopefully, give it a few days, maybe we'll be able to find somewhere that we can look at and hopefully get. But it's just one problem after another, it seems, at the moment with the flat hunt. But we're going to give it a few days and hopefully come across something really cool. So yeah, it's just a little update of what's going on with me, guys. And yeah, so I hope everything's good with you. I hope you're enjoying yourselves and your summer so far. And yeah, I'll let you know of any changes. So as always, guys, I'm Rob the Undead Gamer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and well, I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.